The crowd gathered around the large screen, anticipation building as they waited to witness the outcome of their efforts. Excitement surged through the air as Sue celebrated his rank, proud to be in the top 1,000. A cautious voice warned him not to get too comfortable, and another person reminded him about the looming competition from the seed candidates. A figure approached, capturing Sue's attention as he watched with intrigue. A confident woman commanded attention, drawing anxious reactions from her peers, who worried about their rankings against her. A hand reached toward the identification device, suspense hanging thick in the air as Sue focused intently, determined to unlock its secrets. A triumphant woman stood proudly before the podium, her score glowing brightly as she celebrated her hard-earned achievement. Song revealed her impressive ranking, claiming first place with a total score of 12,131 points. The crowd buzzed with excitement, eyes wide as they marveled at Song's remarkable score of over 12,000 points. In the vibrant school setting, a confident girl acknowledged Principal Ling's praise with a pleased smile, grateful for the recognition she received. In the reflective school atmosphere, a curious Sue asked about Song's family background and training journey. Sue complimented Little with a pleased smile. A woman waved to Sue, greeting him with enthusiasm in the professional setting. A playful conversation unfolded as one woman teased the other about her non-existent boyfriend, leaving her flustered and defensive. A tense confrontation unfolded as a confident and assertive woman revealed secrets to a nervous and surprised Sue. He questioned how she knew. She reminded him that her auntie was the head supervisor, with eyes and ears everywhere. Excitement filled the air as a bald man pointed at its return, drawing attention from the gathered crowd. A woman in a white suit estimated Sue's points, claiming he should have at least 50 or 60,000. A sense of anticipation built as a focused and determined Sue extended his hand toward an unknown object. Score flashed on the screen, announcing his triumphant first place with a total of over 113,000 points. The atmosphere buzzed with excitement as everyone gathered to witness the score announcement for the competition. Sue reacted in disbelief to the astonishing score of 110,000. Another character expressed amazement at the significant gap between the scores. A female character enthusiastically celebrated the crushing victory, her thrill evident in her demeanor. A confident and courteous man congratulated Sue on his impressive score, while Sue humbly acknowledged his luck in achieving it. A contemplative woman watched Sue, reflecting on his confidence and the slim possibility of a surprising outcome. The ranking display lit up with thrilling news announcing Dong TM's impressive score and his triumphant return. An anonymous male character pointed at the screen, astonished by the announcement. Sue observed the excitement, feeling the weight of competition in the air. Frustration surged within a determined young woman as she realized she wouldn't make it into the top 3. A tense atmosphere enveloped the group as the anxious woman glanced around, her worry growing with every passing moment. Concern spread among the group as they speculated about Sue's absence and the dangers of the Devil's Cave. A triumphant energy filled the air as a confident Sue entered the scene, declaring his return with determination. Excitement erupted as eager supporters cheered for determined Sue, their voices filled with unwavering encouragement and pride in his abilities. A confident Sue smirked, boasting to the onlookers that he would win no matter their cheers. A confident Sue smirked while comparing his points against, feeling the weight of the crowd's expectations. A confident woman urged Sue to hurry up and upload his score, her tone supportive and encouraging. A focused and analytical Sue touches a cylindrical device, intent on identifying something crucial. Sue is determined to uncover the truth behind it. Several characters speculated about Sue's expected points, with one guessing he should score around 50 or 60,000 because of his high rank. A large screen displayed the incredible score of a Sue, announcing his triumph at the Magic City Ability University. Lit up with numbers, showcasing the impressive score of a confident Sue. A tense atmosphere filled the room as 4 characters reacted vigorously to an unexpected event. Sue felt startled and alert, his eyes wide with disbelief. An angry figure shouted in frustration, unable to contain their rage. A serious woman looked surprised, her concern evident on her face. Meanwhile, a joyful girl reacted positively, excitement bubbling within her. Sue stared in disbelief at them, astonished by the score of 400,000 points displayed before him. Other characters reacted with shock and excitement, exclaiming how incredible the score was. One Sue questioned how such strength was possible, voicing his bewilderment. Another character complained that it was impossible to earn that many points, even with endless effort. Sue contemplated the daunting challenge ahead, his expression serious as he calculated impossible odds. Astonishment filled the room as two characters exchanged thoughts about an extraordinary score, caught in a moment of disbelief. Little expressed that earning 400,000 points was truly astonishing. Her companion worriedly asked if she had known about this beforehand. Little admitted she TMT, but she believed miracles were possible with him around. Sue felt intense frustration as he questioned how his score compared to Sue's astonishing threefold higher performance. A confrontation erupted as a character in a red hat accused Sue of cheating, demanding an investigation into his impressive score. Tension filled the air as accusations flew back and forth among the gathering. Sue defended himself against claims of cheating, insisting that the smart wristband had been checked. A calm character supported his defense, questioning the accuser's logic. The room buzzed with uncertainty as the confrontation escalated, each side unwilling to back down. Sue gestured towards Principal Ling while expressing his willingness to check the records without hesitation. A determined and assertive female character questioned how they would handle Sue's potential innocence if the records showed he hadn't cheated. A tense atmosphere lingered as the character with glasses confronted Principal Sue about the integrity of the scoring system. Sue reflected on Ling's unexpected strength, feeling both surprised and contemplative about the challenge she presented. A serious tone filled the room as a confident woman addressed an ongoing issue regarding Sue's situation. She proposed compensation in the form of an S-class cultivation resource if the footage showed no wrongdoing. A confident woman suggested inspecting the records in the smart wristband, inviting Sue to join her side for a closer look. Sue smirked, feeling fortunate after finding an S-class cultivation resource for free and wondering where he could get such a good deal. A tense atmosphere enveloped the room as Sue observed the unfolding situation with increasing unease. He expressed concern about a potential mistake. A neutral office atmosphere buzzed with anticipation as Sue focused intently on the glowing screen before him. Sue stood confidently, arms crossed, and questioned how anyone could earn such a high score with skepticism in his voice. Sue demonstrated a powerful spear technique, leaving the audience in awe of his skill and control over his abilities. Sue confidently shared that he had broken through by luck. The woman seemed impressed and asked if his spear technique had reached master level. Sue smirked with confidence, revealing secrets about his mastery that intrigued an unseen audience. A giant crocodile loomed over the group, causing a wave of panic among them. The panicked character pointed at the beast, questioning Sue's unusual calmness. Another character expressed confusion over Sue's decision to stand still. A worried voice wondered if he truly intended to confront the creature. An intrigued character speculated about the odds of a Tier 2 defeating a Tier 4 beast. A storm of energy swirled as Sue faced a towering, malevolent figure, determination etched on his fierce expression. A bolt of lightning crackled, illuminating the group's astonished faces as they watched Sue's display of power. Song expressed her disbelief at the terrifying lightning unleashed, questioned the level of battle technique he had just witnessed. Another character reacted in amazement, commenting on the swift defeat of the giant crocodile. Sue expressed surprise at the revelation of a magic-type S-Rank combat technique, questioning how someone who uses a spear could master it. A surge of admiration filled the air as Sue demonstrated the mastery of the heavenly lightning technique. An impressed observer noted that few in the Element Academy had achieved such skill. Tension hung in the air as the principal weighed his decision, his expression deep in thought. Sue conveyed to the woman that they could stop watching now. Principal Sue praised a skilled and confident freshman for mastering an S-Rank combat technique, stating that the cultivation resource would be sent soon. A sense of disappointment lingered as a dejected man reflected on a hard-fought defeat. He lamented not recruiting Sue, the formidable opponent. An authoritative and poised figure stood confidently, announcing the end of the competition and the results to the eager competitors. A serious atmosphere hung in the air as students anxiously gathered to hear the university rankings. Sue listened intently to the announcement. A confident and assertive Sue shared the exciting news about the university ranking, highlighting Magic City Ability TM's impressive resource quota. Joy erupted as teammates celebrated their victory, chanting about their first-place finish and praising brother Ming for his stunning performance. A confident and commanding figure addressed the audience, announcing a unique opportunity for freshmen to harvest exotic flowers and herbs from the Devil's Cave. A tense confrontation unfolded as a determined Sue demanded a direct fight with Sue, insisting on a high-stakes wager. A serious and probing Sue questioned another character's confidence, his expression challenging and intense. Sue confidently asserted he needed only a moment to activate his magic-type S-Rank combat technique and declared he would win in a one-on-one fight. In a well-lit room, a curious woman inquired about the plans for the teaching period. Sue suggested entering the Devil's Cave to hunt ferocious beasts. A determined Sue explained to a concerned woman that continuous training was essential for his rapid improvement. Sue explained the importance of balancing work and rest to Principal Ling, emphasizing that understanding this principle was crucial for long-term success. A tense atmosphere enveloped the scene as Sue stood confidently, flanked by two figures ready for action. He gestured towards the figures behind him. A confident woman analyzed the magical essence, explaining it was indeed rank 9 Beast Emperor Blood Essence, a valuable resource for cultivation. A confident woman explained to Sue that his ability to absorb the essence was likely linked to a combat technique he learned. A compassionate woman in red suggested that the tired Sue take a break for his well-being. A confident woman introduced Sue to Joe, the head supervisor of the N Supply base. Aunt Joe welcomed Sue with warmth, inviting him to call her by her first name. A confident woman presented a gleaming black gold card, explaining the 20% discount for products under the Song TM's banner. A gleaming gold card caught Sue's eye, igniting a spark of astonishment within him. He examined the card, calculating its potential value. He recalled the extensive reach of the Song family's business. Sue marveled at the discounts available on various essential items. A confident and helpful man handed a card to a curious female character, while two others observed the exchange with interest. A pensive Sue held a card, questioning if he was being kept by a wealthy woman. Excitement buzzed in the air as multiple eager individuals approached a Sue, asking if they could interview him. In an upscale room, tension filled the air as a confident and assertive man challenged to a fight. A bright light illuminated the room as Sue looked startled, his curiosity piqued by the mention of Ruin Pass. Sue explained the ruins' passes, emphasizing their value and the reluctance he felt about giving them away. In a classroom, a knowledgeable teacher enthusiastically explained that an ancient civilization existed before the current one. A menacing, glowing beast loomed over the damaged cityscape, casting an ominous shadow over the ruins of an ancient civilization. Sue prepared to confront the beast, his determination unwavering despite the threat. A vast landscape of ruined buildings and debris suggested a long-lost civilization buried deep underground. Sue noted the mystery behind the civilization's sudden downfall. 3 cloaked figures moved cautiously through the ancient ruins, their flashlights illuminating the remnants of a forgotten civilization. Then they discovered that these ruins held secrets from a time long past. A chaotic struggle erupted over a ruins pass, with desperation palpable in the air. Sue aggressively seized the ruins pass from a rival, who shouted in frustration. A confident female character explained the significance of the civilization passes, noting their yearly opening and the tier requirements for entry. A tense atmosphere filled the arena as a confident man smirked while threatening Sue about the challenges ahead. A confident Sue offered his willingness to the principals, ready to take on the challenges ahead. A determined Sue turned away, resolving to notify about the location at the supply base arena area. A confident woman questioned Sue's decisiveness, wondering if he felt sure about his chances. Sue responded with assurance, claiming a high winning rate. Sue smirked confidently, boasting that a 90% winning rate was merely modest, and he truly possessed 100% confidence. A confident woman teased Su, questioning what Su Ping and would think of his complete assurance. Su raised his fists in anger, expressing intense frustration over the situation and demanding respect from those around him. A tense atmosphere hung in the air as Su expressed his worries to Principal Su about the upcoming challenges. Principal Su reassured him that help would be readily available if danger arose. A ruthless Su confronted Su, determination etched on his face as tension escalated between them. An empty arena buzzed with anticipation as spectators gathered, eager for the showdown to begin. Excitement buzzed in the arena as spectators discussed the upcoming duel between two powerful S-rankers, each capable of turning the tide. A tense atmosphere filled the arena as Su gripped the blade, ready to face his doubts and naysayers. He couldn't comprehend why others believed he possessed other hidden skills. The crowd murmured about the impossibility of mastering an S-rank combat technique as a freshman. A determined Su walked confidently toward the arena, his focus unwavering amidst the growing tension. The crowd erupted in cheers, rallying around a respected and determined Su as he prepared for the challenge ahead. A sense of impatience hung in the air as a female character urged Su to hurry up. A confident Su smirked as he threatened his opponent, promising to fulfill their wish for death. A tense atmosphere surrounded Su as he walked towards the target, determination etched on his face. A tense moment unfolded as a confident Su prepared to confront the uncertain character in white, stick firmly in hand. A commanding and composed vice principal addressed the arena crowd, outlining the match rules and emphasizing that no one needed to hold back. A confident Su conjured a swirling stream of water with his hand, demonstrating his formidable abilities. A determined Su focused intently as he cast a protective water mist shield around himself. A tense atmosphere filled the arena as Su raised his hand, signaling both sides to prepare for the impending challenge. A fierce energy radiated from a confident Su as he struck the air, his determination palpable. A thoughtful and analytical Su examined the enhancement-type S-rank ability, pondering its potential impact on his journey ahead. A figure demanded Su to prepare for the S-rank magic-type combat technique, insisting he should lose convincingly. A tense atmosphere filled the arena as Su faced the limitations imposed by the environment. Electric energy crackled around a confident Su as he prepared to unleash his ability. Su revealed that he hadn't tested his full power yet. Electricity surged around a focused and determined Su as he channeled a powerful burst of energy. A powerful energy phenomenon surged through the water mist, and Su observed its intensity with growing concern. A swirling water effect formed in the air as a focused and determined Su conjured his magic. A group of students looked astonished and worried, overwhelmed by the terrifying power of the purple cloud divine lightning. The air crackled with electricity as Su prepared for battle against an unseen opponent. He reflected that ordinary lightning posed no threat, but Su's lightning could erode his body. Determined, he knew he needed a quick battle to secure his victory. Su charged forward, radiating intense energy as he prepared to unleash his raw power against the opponent. Su focused intensely, his sword raised against a surge of crackling electric energy. The atmosphere thickened with tension as Su confronted his opponent, revealing the unrivaled power of his enhancement-type ability. The atmosphere was electric as a determined Su lunged forward, offering his blade to an unseen opponent. Su felt the surge of energy surrounding him, a moment of intense struggle as he braced for the impending attack. Su fiercely struck with his blade, channeling his fury as his opponent defended against the relentless attack. The determined Su stared in shock as his opponent revealed an enhancement-type S-rank ability, matching his strength after transforming. A powerful energy attack surged from a confident and assertive Su, illuminating the surroundings and shifting the atmosphere. Su explained that strength isn't limited by ability type. A tense atmosphere enveloped the arena as Su confronted an unseen opponent, his intense gaze revealing an unwavering determination. He stated that no law existed to restrict him, expressing disappointment about the change in plans. A menacing figure charged with dark energy taunted Su, claiming he should be grateful for the chance to face true power. A palpable tension filled the air as Su braced himself, astonished by his overwhelming power. Su reacted with shock, questioning if this was full strength. A concerned character analyzed the combat technique's formidable power. Another character expressed surprise at the potential of his abilities. Tension crackled in the air as a determined Su focused on the injured fighter, who braced for the next challenge. Su urged the fighter to stay steady. A reflective moment unfolded as a young woman recalled the S-Rank combat technique associated with Dean Yang and Su. Electric energy surged around a determined Su as he unleashed a powerful attack towards an unseen target. A figure with horns and tattoos challenges Su to clash strength again. A confident Su challenged an unseen opponent, ready to prove his strength once more. A fierce energy crackled around a determined Su as he summoned power against his foe. A fierce energy surged as Su focused, his intense eye glowing with an unmistakable power. A chaotic arena filled with tension where unexpected challenges arise. Su expressed his shock at the sudden appearance of two monster bosses, clarified that they were not monsters but competitors advancing in the contest. Frustrated, Su questioned the situation, insisting it mirrored second stage terminology while another looked on in silence. A fierce determination filled the air as Su showcased his S-Rank combat technique, aiming to impress an unseen opponent. He confidently declared his TM's rank while the opponent responded mockingly, revealing no prize for the effort. A storm of energy crackled as a confident and powerful Su unleashed his attack, declaring the name of his powerful move. Tension gripped the arena as a Su warned that the enemy was preparing to unleash a devastating S-Rank technique. A surge of energy enveloped a determined and fierce Su as he prepared to unleash his powerful Vitality Armor. He activated the Vitality Armor, channeling an intense energy around him. The determined and fierce Su unleashed a powerful attack, energy bursts swirling around him as he confronted an unseen opponent. The arena trembled as a determined and fierce Su rushed forward with a sword, ready to face his adversary. A tense energy filled the air as a Su prepared for the unexpected. Su reacted with shock, his expression fierce and urgent. Su unleashed a powerful attack, chaotic energy crackling around him as he focused on his target. Su struck the energy wave with his glowing weapon, unleashing a burst of chaotic energy around him. A blinding lightning spear surged toward him, igniting fear as he braced for the impact. Su couldn't afford to be caught off guard. The air crackled with tension as Su executed a swift and powerful attack against his opponent. He launched the lightning gale break, catching his rival off guard. The opponent watched in shock, unprepared for the intensity of the strike. Su swung his weapon fiercely, generating a surge of energy that illuminated the scene with intensity. A fierce determination filled the air as Su prepared to meet his TM's electric onslaught. He swung his sword at the foe, channeling every ounce of his focus. The air ignited with fury as Su unleashed a barrage of lightning spears, demonstrating his fierce resolve in battle. A fierce energy burst erupted from Su, illuminating the battlefield with his raw power. Bloodied but determined, Su focused defiantly, believing he could still withstand the attack. A fierce and determined Su charged forward, ready to unleash his power in the heat of battle. A crackle of electricity filled the air as a powerful and focused Su raised his staff, channeling energy for an imminent explosion. A surge of energy struck Su, sending him reeling backward, but his determination remained unshaken. A fierce and determined Su fought against a mysterious force, his movements swift and defiant as he faced the onslaught head-on. A grim scene unfolded as an injured Su staggered, clutching his chest, marks from an unseen attack visible on his skin. A looming blade cast a shadow over a Su, who felt the weight of his surrender. A distinguished figure announced the victory with a sweeping gesture, and the crowd erupted in cheers. The crowd erupted in jubilant celebration, excitement palpable after a quick and surprising victory. Su expressed relief that the fight ended so swiftly. A brash friend boasted about Brother Ming's impressive skills in combat. A skilled fighter executed a series of impressive combat techniques, weaving strategy and precision into every move. The observer admired Su's expertise, feeling genuinely impressed. Tension filled the air as Principal Ling admitted defeat, confirming the terms of the agreement with Su. Su sighed, feeling the weight of his losses as he regretted missing out on the passes while losing a significant share of resources. Principal Ling handed Su a pass as thanks for his achievements, and Su held up the glowing card with excitement about the Ruins Pass that had drawn so many people. If you'd like to see your favorite titles retold, leave a comment and I'll be sure to pick some of them up from time to time. Also, let me know which video format you like more, long videos or short ones. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you again soon.